Hello everyone. How are you? Why is my avatar look? That's... Oh, there we go. I hope you're all doing good today. You know, this is actually probably the last stream of this. Sorry, I just noticed the name. Arsenal Game of Action. We are in this thing's fucking asshole. Am I meant to aim somewhere else? Because this shit doesn't seem to work. I also don't know what caused the fucking bleeding. That's not good. I don't know if it's getting hit by a missile or getting shot. Although then again, having a lower enough health in this game does probably good. Oh, I do not remember how to do that. Give me a second. I need to look that shit up, otherwise I am gonna fucking die. Because it's been so goddamn long since I played this game. How to block. Using the L1 to block. Cool. Now if I could only... God damn it, I really should have done this before the fucking stream. Got it. And as soon as I found out how to do that... Fucking missiles. Like, do they just have an infinite supply of these bloody things? I need to shoot these things in the face. I've shot them in the legs and they've done nothing. None of the health bars have even shifted a fucking smidgen. Ugh. I despise all of them. Can you stop shooting missiles for like 30 seconds? Like, seriously, it's getting just excessive at this point. For fuck's sake. Okay. That's irritating shit. Also, why is only shooting them in the face damaging? Like, for most mechs, you shoot them in the face or the foot, it doesn't matter. It would do damage. Come on. Until AO1. So after actually figuring out how to fuck. And I don't have any bandages or rations. I'm going to die here. I am genuinely surprised I hit their face. Well, I did say I was going to die, didn't I?
Riding.
I keep on forgetting which is the fucking shoot button. I also really should have come in here with more ammo. I can't do shit about that now, can I? Yeah. I wanted the ration. I need one. I need one for this. Hello. How are you doing, cat? Oh, that is some bullshit. Fuck you. Fuck you, Aeon. That doesn't sound good. Oof, that fucking hurt. Luckily, one more of this Aeon race we got. Yeah, fair enough. I mean, what else would you do? I suppose you could have made actual mechas. You know, like giant swords included and everything. Okay, so good. You are dead. I was just concerned as to how the fuck we weren't. I'm sorry, how many do I have to fight? How many of you do I have to fight? 3 isn't enough? I'm gonna run out of fucking ammo at this point. You can't even cut them down. And I don't think a fucking assault rifle is going to do shit here. I don't even know if I have enough ammo to deal with 5. How the hell does the game expect me to deal with 25? Like, am I meant to abuse the fact that other rays are shooting missiles? Because they don't seem to do it when I'm underneath the fucking thing. And I get immediately killed by a fucking laser beam.
Raiden, are you alright?
No! I got a fucking hole burnt through my entire body! Fuck you, fight this thing. Yeah, like that does nothing. The Nikita's kind of shit because you have to aim it. To be fair, I'm currently not wearing a blanket as cape, but it is comfy as shit, so... And I'm gonna be honest, I don't know what you mean by dino egg opener. And I forgot the controls. Nice. Well, I might as well bleed out. Oh yeah, I forgot I can't bleed that. Okay, I know it's a meme, but I quite literally just fucking dodged it. Like, I dodged a goddamn explosion right into the fucking Dark Souls player. That shit should not be possible. What the fuck? I genuinely also think that's the first time I've actually done that. Oh, that's nice. Okay. Fuck. And I took too much time. Taking a nap. There we go. Oh, sweet. Ammo. Do these things bleed? Sorry, that may be an odd question, but when this thing was shooting, I saw red coming out of it. Now that could just be coolant, or because you can get red coolants. I guess it could be some form of lubricant. Oh, fuck. I think that's the first time I've ever hit 3 of them with only one deployment. The Stinger. Which is kind of nice. But at the same time... it does just mean this fight drags on. This isn't going well. I mean, it could be going worse, I'll admit, but... it could be going so much better. One more hit. With that fucking... I despise this thing. Like, most of the game's fine. This boss fight is not. Right, that's 2 down. Fucking hell. I have no health left. I have no healing. I guess this is where we find out whether it's 5 or 20. Is an AO6 coming? Nope. It's 25. I hate this so fucking much. Why?
Raiden, respond. Raiden, Raiden.
Ugh. What the fuck? I have so many of these. I'm like... You know what? I'm just gonna... Like, I need to be able to take down one of these fuckers. Before I end up taking it, I need to use the healing item. Otherwise, I'm not going to have the healing items for it. Hell, I'm practically dead already.
Raiden, come in. Raiden.
I'm gonna be honest, I wish there was a way to go back. I wish I hadn't just overwritten the fucking save. I wish I had made a new goddamn save. Because it would mean that I'd get... It would mean I'd be able to go back to before this fight started and potentially stock up on healing items. They just both shoot at the same time. I don't think I've ever seen them do that. Also, why is it only their heads that are fucking weak? Like, surely if you shoot these things in the fucking joints enough, they'll just, you know, fall over, drowning them. I also don't like the fact that they scream every time you hit them. Like, why would you deliberately program them to, every time they take damage, to scream? Like, what the fuck? Some messed up shit. Good news, we can interrupt those. Which is something I did. I still have enough health to tank another missile. As long as I stay far enough away from it so it doesn't use the fucking lasers. I also did not have enough health. I thought I had dodged that. And yeah, of course, their own fucking missiles don't. 1 second, sorry, I want to ban that person. I know it's a bot, but still. I'm sorry, but they're a bot. Like, now shit was obvious. Kindly go away. I'm not doing well again. Fuck. Don't get me wrong, I'm doing better than I could be doing, but at the same time, like... You don't use the laser when I'm that close. Follow your own patterns, game. What the fuck? You're gonna start machine gunning. Oh. Didn't. Odd. They usually start with an immediate machine gun. They can't even take extra damage. That was a bot. It was the, hey, I want to promote your channel, blah, 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 bullshit. Pay me X amount and I'll do something. Yeah. I mean, I get it, it's someone, not least. I get why they do it, but at the same time, it's just annoying having to deal with it. Not even hard to deal with, it's just... To be fair, it doesn't even take a lot of time either. It's like, as soon as you notice it, it takes like 5 seconds. Oh my god, I could have done that. What the fuck? So turning them into a cripple does like triple damage. Well, good to know the cripple thing.
Raiden, what's wrong? Raiden!
Don't think this... Please, yeah, just don't do this in real life, please. Do not... Like, I want to just make sure I'm covering bases here in case anyone watching this is a complete bastard. Don't go around shooting people. Especially not with missiles. I think landing and launching a laser immediately is a little bit unfair, don't you? I just ducked under that shit. What the fuck? You know what, I'm gonna take the hit. I kinda have to. Can you fucking stop, please, AO4? It takes so much less time now. Of course, there are points when that... you know, I try and shoot at the same time they fucking won't miss. But, hey, what you gonna do? Can't... That's 3 of them down. 22 more to fuck. Oh, I hope. Yeah, no, these things bleed when you shoot them. Or at least their limbs. It's kind of fucked. Like... Bitch, I'm fucking Neo. Screw you. You can't hit me, motherfucker. First off... Yeah, what the f... Oh, is it hydraulic? Because it could be hydraulic fluid that's weaker. Because if those run... If the legs run on an arm running a system of hydraulic, it is entirely possible that... Oh, I'm going to...
I expected a little more fight than that, Jack.
I killed 4 Metal Gears on my fucking own. Piss off, bitch. What more fight could you want? Hello, Olga.
So you decided to show yourself.
Olga, don't do this. They'll know.
I'll hold them off. Give you time to get away.
What about you? This is suicide.
I don't know what happened with the audio
You're
there.
transmitting your vital signs to the Patriots. If you die, my child dies. You understand?
The child.
I see. So that's why you sold your troops out to me. So many dead, and they all died trusting you. Weren't they your comrades?
No, not just comrades. Family. I know I'm going to hell, but at least
Yeah,
my
join the
child...
fucking rest of us.
I applaud your attitude. If you have a death wish, I'll be happy to accommodate you. See you in hell!
Did he just punch through the leg of a fucking Metal Gear? And then immediately start choking someone with a goddamn Doc Ock arm. Stop being pretentious, you fucking twat.
You have to...
You did not need to spin your... Oh, shit. In the middle of complaining, just immediately gets her fucking neck snapped. What the shit? Oh god, this is... oh, that's not good.
Enjoy the show, Jack.
Oh, that was a
Pick
head.
up where we left off.
Still. What is he doing?
What's going on?
Oh, this wasn't something.
What's wrong with it? GW, it's out of control. What?
Are they all screaming at each other? Are they actual goddamn dinosaurs? Just fucking territory battle. Also, do I have to fight him now? Because I have no health.
impulse cascade throughout the neural network. I can't shut it down. What happened? Maybe some kind of virus. The Patriots? I don't know. Ocelot, what have you been up to? It's too late. Arsenal's system control is going haywire. It's on an emergency ascent course.
I don't know what an impulse cascade is.
Stupid machines!
Oh, that's some goddamn bullshit. How the fuck does a P90 do that? I need a goddamn missile launcher. This dude just buffs himself up and then immediately kills them with a goddamn... Fuck magic. Actually, don't... To be fair, you can probably fuck with magic. Like, assuming it existed, and depending on exactly how the magic functioned, you could almost certainly use magic to make things to fuck. Or if you've got, like, portals and shit. You know where I'm going with this.
You still have some use.
I'm leaving it at that.
I've captured Snake.
If you know what I'm on about, you know what I'm on about. Otherwise, don't. Don't look. Don't look it up. Preserve your own innocence.
Snake?
Bring him in.
I'm just gonna save over that.
Are you awake yet, Jack?
I didn't.
GW,
Fucking
the
save!
Arsenal AI is corrupted beyond repair. I admit that I underestimated you.
Coolio.
I'll squeeze the answers out of you instead, my son.
Ah.
What do you hope to hear? You know he doesn't know anything.
It's not him I want the answers from.
So why the if you don't want answers from me, why the fuck
What
are
do
you
you mean?
torturing me?
That's not your business.
Also, torture doesn't work as a way
Oh,
of
really?
gathering information.
It so happens I have some business of my own to attend to.
Planning to hijack Arsenal?
Huh?
You were going to screw me over, weren't you?
Who talked? Ocelot?
Not exactly. I was the one who used Ocelot to suggest the idea to you in the first place.
What?
I was planning to give you Arsenal to begin with.
Why the uncharacteristic generosity?
Yeah, it seems a bit
I'm
dodgy.
no philanthropist. Arsenal is far from impregnable. It needs other Metal Gears as guards, a huge payload of warheads, and full air, sea, and land support to function efficiently. Against a large attack force without support, Arsenal is nothing more than a gigantic coffin. Seizing Arsenal gear was never the real objective.
What was using it?
What was your objective then?
A list of names of the Patriots.
I mean,
They
fair
were
enough.
planning to extend their control to digital information flow with GW and Arsenal. That means the information they want to filter out is contained in GW,
Okay, makes
including
sense.
that list of the highest 12 members of the Patriots Wiseman's Committee.
And once you knew who they were, you would cross out their names one by one.
I mean,
While
to be
we,
fair, you didn't
with our
need to
useless
hijack it
arsenal,
for
drew
that. You
their
just need to
fire.
implant a
Very
Trojan.
good.
You were
And
using
do
us
that, get
all
it to send
along.
it to
Were you
everyone.
different?
But your plans hit a snag with GW destroyed, hasn't it?
Like, you don't even
No,
need GW
there is another
destroyed. You just
way.
need the database it access
Really?
to, and the
But we have
file
our own
and a list
plans
of
to
shit
carry
from
out.
that it was meant to be
We'll
getting
take the
rid of. It
arsenal
wouldn't
since
be
you
hard.
don't care for it anyway. The purified hydrogen bomb is ready to go.
A nuclear strike won't stop them.
It will damage their power source. The mindless masses that they control. First things first.
Of course. That was what
Okay,
you
here's the
wanted.
thing: terrorist
I won't
actions
stop you.
rarely
Luck.
Thanks, but I have quite enough of
are
that.
the actual bit that's successful. If you look at what has occurred
Names and the
throughout
president's deaths.
history,
A ninja.
an example here I'm going to use is
A computer virus that mimics Fox Die.
suffragettes in the UK for the
Did you
women's
really
suffrage
think they were all a coincidence?
You had the suffragettes, the well-known
Ames' own
ones, the ones who
nanomachines
did shit like
were
throw
used to shut down his
themselves horses.
pacemaker.
They also did a whole host of other stuff. If you want, I can get a full list of.
I
I'm gonna do
arranged
that.
for the appearance of the ninja as well. As for the president, although Johnson
wrong with
realized what was going on, he played out his allotted part. As for the computer virus, it's a digital counterpart of Foxdie. It was also designed to eliminate every scrap of information regarding the Patriots from GW.
Yeah, the suffragette bombing an arsenal.
Your plan was invalidated.
I mean, the
even
name
before
alone,
execution saw
yeah.
this.
This, however, was the more militant branch
Fat
of it.
Man was a
But they
different
were,
story.
like,
He's one of our own
definitionally
people.
terrorists.
A
These
sort of
terrorists that they
examiner
used
we
actions
hired
of
to test the boy's
to
progress
spread terror,
before letting him tackle the exercise proper.
and
We had to arrange for Stillman's presence to coax the maniac.
well,
to agree.
the rest of the suffragettes have
If the
effectively
boy
talked.
had allowed the big shell to be
and it worked.
destroyed,
Now,
this exercise
while
would have ended there.
there arguably is a place,
The
I'm not getting
project
into whether
has
or not
no
it's
room
good
for
or bad,
failures.
and going down
What do
that
you
entire
mean?
rabbit hole. Killing people in
Given the
general
right
is always
situation,
bad.
the right story, anyone can be shaped into Snake. Even rookies can fight like men of experience. An instant creation of genius. And this training kernel would provide more than enough data to formulate such a program. You, Dead Cell, Olga, you're
To be
all
fair, that's kinda
nothing
right.
but pawns placed to create the perfect
Anyway,
simulation.
But
Solidus,
the terrorist actions are
you
not what
and the
actually
boy
gets shit
were
done.
selected because your relationship resembles the one between Snake and Big Boss. Fortune, you and the rest of Dead Cell stand in for the Foxhound squad that Snake took on in Shadow Moses. You're the most impressive collection of freaks outside of Foxhound. We've gone to a lot of trouble to set you up against the boy. That story about purified hydrogen bombs is just the tip of the iceberg. The project was already underway when I sunk that tanker, along with your old man 2 years ago. Throwing your husband in the brig was a part of it too. You were told that the eradication of Dead Cell 6 months ago was an act of the Patriots. We provoked and encouraged your hatred. And you opted for vengeance, just as we planned.
All orchestrated?
She's gonna shoot
Except for the
someone.
appearance of
Hopefully
the
not
real
herself.
Solid Snake. I wonder now who sent for you.
All our misfortune was just a part of their project?
Did he actually successfully shoot her? Like, our bullets fucking weaved this bitch. Honestly, they just went.
How could...
You're no Lady Luck. You have nothing that we didn't give you.
Are you saying you had a giant electromagnetic field surrounding her this entire fucking time? Do you know how much electronics that would fuck with? The amount of force you'd need to even spread a bullet over the tiny
Do you
fraction
know
of
why
distance
no
that was
bullet could
affected
hit
by
you?
to yeet that
It
shit
wasn't
upwards?
magic or
Oh
some
my
new age
god, the
mumbo-jumbo. It certainly wasn't your psychic talents. It was all staged by
Oh.
the Patriots.
Physics, mate.
Staged?
Can't remember what the fucking equations are.
You were being shielded by the electromagnetic weapons technology that the Patriots developed. Your Dead
Let's go
Cell
with a
comrades
9mm.
loved your father and husband.
That's a 9mm bullet is that.
We needed a pathetic wretch like you to keep them focused. You've been our puppet all along, just like Olga.
No!
You were hamming it up as the tragic heroine, thanks to the script that the Patriots wrote for you. Pure self-indulgence, absorbed in your own misfortune. You couldn't get enough of the drama.
I could have died whenever I wanted to.
Thought I got her in the heart.
It missed.
Now I remember. Your heart's on the right. Waste of metal, my dear, but your luck's run out. This is the little gizmo. There's no such thing as miracles or the supernatural. Only
To be
cutting-edge
fair, the
technology.
mirrored organs thing, it's kind of uncommon, but it does exist. It's called situs inversus. exactly what it sounds like. Kind of exactly what it sounds like. You basically take the regular positions and well, it's just normal. It's basic, kind of boring. But this thing.
Now that I have enough data, all I have to do is retrieve Arsenal and clean up the refuse from the exercise.
Just try.
Did he deliberately deflect the bullet to hit Snake's?
How's
Which-
this then?
Sorry, handcuffs.
Fortune!
You idiot! Get the hell away from there!
I told you, your luck's run out. Take your reward. It's all the payload Ray has. Die!
Oh, that looks dangerous.
Everybody down!
I don't think. The fact that this works, possible. The fact that fucking crouching for this shit worked. Although then again, I suppose that
What the?
we can literally dodge shots.
She is Lady Luck.
I am so confused.
My name is Helena Dolph Jackson,
Like, I'm sorry, that wouldn't.
the daughter of a proud and noble soldier.
So that does mean it can't be a magnetic field that's surrounding her. Because that thing has way too much fucking mass and
See
can
my
move in its,
family
to be
again.
shunted in effectively the same way the bullets were. Like, what the fuck? She literally just warps reality around her? What the hell? How? What? No, what? I have so many
Try
questions.
this instead.
Is he gonna use the fucking laser? He's gonna use the fucking laser.
No!
How is...
No! No, not now!
Them fingers, they were clipping through that goddamn lever. I guess cause anime works as an explanation. I don't like it.
Brothers! Liquid! I've been waiting for this!
That hairline!
B!
I'm sorry!
I've
But
been
just that
inside this
fucking
arm all along,
hairline!
waiting for the right time to awaken.
Like,
You were inside Ocelot?
Yes, a sleeper in the arm of a Patriot spy.
It was you 2 years ago?
Exactly. I was controlling him. Snake, it was I that leaked information about Arsenal to your partner and got you out here.
What?
You're the only one that can free me. After all,
what? After all, what?
I'm off to bury the Patriots for good.
You know where they are? How?
Why do you think I chose Ocelot as my host? But
Again,
before I
the
go, I have a
hairline.
family matter to settle with both of you. There's room for only one snake and one big boss.
Also, that accent. I get the feeling like they're kind of trying to go for a British accent, but
Say goodbye.
that ain't British.
Damn.
Or at least it's not good British.
Like surfing, it's a good way to go.
I'll be honest, I don't really want to die surf, but you know, don't surf. And I'm also on the wrong coast
Stop this
to
thing!
do that. Too fucking cold on this
Hey,
coast.
Snake, you coming?
But what are you doing, you fucking moron? Sorry. There's an effect that when really large objects go underwater, they drag shit down with. That's going to happen to him. He's going to drown her. Like there's nothing up for debate here. He's just going to fucking drown. Oh, that's going to hit that bridge. I don't know which bridge this is. If this was the West Coast of America, I would have said it's the Golden Gate, but one, I think on the East Coast here for this game, and two, it's not there. Ooh. Oh, we just got ran straight into a fucking city. Thank you. And how many people are dead? Gotta be a fair number. Like, it looks like we busted a few buildings.
Federal Hall.
I don't know where that is. Any American that know where that is,
Laughing at?
feel free to enlighten me. Although I
You
really
know
don't
what day it
give a
is
shit.
today?
No.
April 30th?
Okay, is that a special
That's
day?
right.
Like,
George Washington took office as the first president of the United States of America 200 years ago today. And it happened right here.
cool.
We were going to declare another independence. The dawn of a new nation. Here. The end of the Patriots' secret rule. Liberation of this country. This was where it was supposed to begin. This is where freedom could have been born.
All you want is power at any cost.
Jack, it's not power I want. What I wanted to take back from the Patriots are things like freedom, civil rights, opportunities. The founding principles of this country.
Were they though?
Everything that's about to be
Freedom,
wiped
because
out by their
it's
digital
probably not,
censorship.
because you know at the time
Jack,
all the people who ran the country owned slaves.
we're all born in an
Civil
exploration
rights. I mean, you've
No
been
one
stripping
lasts
them away.
forever.
And
Life is
as far as
nothing
I'm
but a
aware, this
grace
place was
period
going to exist
for
in this
turning the
reality.
best of our genetic material into the next generation. The data of life is transferred from parent to child.
That's just a dodgy way of putting it.
That's how it works. But we have no heirs, no legacy. We brothers are called les enfants terribles, cloned from our father, with the ability to reproduce conveniently engineered out. What is our
Okay,
legacy if
you
we
know
cannot
asexual
pass the
people exist,
torch?
right? And aromantic people.
Proof of our existence.
And there are plenty
a
of people who
mark
just
of
don't
some
have kids. You
sort.
could adopt, motherfucker. Do you know what the goddamn adoption
When the
system's like?
torch is passed
In
on
both the
from
UK
parent to
and the
child,
US, you little fucking
it
shit
extends
stick.
beyond DNA. Information is imparted as well.
I know he means sterilized. But still,
All
I mean,
want
to
is
be fair though, I also know
remembered
someone who got
by
their
other
balls shot
people,
off.
by history. The Patriots are trying to protect their power, their own interests, by controlling
But
the
there's
digital
still, like,
flow
if
of
you want a
information.
kid,
I want my memory, my
you
existence
could
to
adopt.
remain. Unlike an intron of history, I will be remembered as an exon. That will be my legacy, my mark in history. But the Patriots would deny
One of
us
them
even
vanished
that.
from existence. The other one was supposedly dead.
I will triumph
I'm
over
pretty
the
sure if they
Patriots
wanted to adopt, they could.
and liberate us all. And we will become the Sons of Liberty.
Yay, title drop. Go fuck yourself, you obnoxious bastard.
Raiden, are you receiving?
Colonel,
We're still here.
I will shove
How's
your
that
belly
possible?
so far
The
up your
AI was
ass, you will
destroyed.
be eating
Only
fucking felt.
GW.
Who are you?
To begin with, we're not what you'd call.
I mean, for that, you don't even need.
human.
What the fuck does it matter if you have
Over
kids?
the past 200 years, a kind
someone
of
like
consciousness
Teach.
formed layer by layer in the
Be a-
crucible of the White House. It's
If you
not
want to
unlike
pass
the
on
way
your
life
ideals,
started in the
you can do
oceans
something
4
like
billion years
Teach.
ago. The White House was our primordial soup,
Yeah.
a base of evolution. We are formless. We are the very discipline and morality that Americans invoke so often. How can anyone hope to eliminate us? As long as this nation exists, so will we.
Then
Cut
get
the
rid of
crap.
America.
If you're immortal, why would you take away individual freedoms and censor the net?
Jack, don't be silly.
Don't you know that our plans have your interests, not ours, in mind?
What?
Jack, listen carefully, like a good boy.
The mapping of the human
just
genome was
capitalizing.
completed early this century. As a result, the evolutionary log of the human race lay open to us.
We started with genetic engineering, and in the end, we succeeded in digitizing life itself.
But there
Oh,
are
the Mauler
things not covered by
shoes.
genetic information.
What do you mean?
Human memories, ideas, culture, history.
Genes don't contain any record of human history.
Is
No,
it something that should
but
not be passed on? Should that information
like
be left
books
at the
do.
mercy of nature?
We've always
to be
kept
fair,
records of our lives.
a fair
From
number
words,
of human history
pictures,
can be
symbols,
summed
from
up as
tablets
memes.
to books.
Because all
But
memes
not
are
all
always
the information was inherited
memes
by
are
later
methods.
generations.
It's shit people
A small
know,
percentage of the
in fairness.
whole was selected and processed, then passed on. Not unlike genes, really.
That's what history is, Jack.
But in the current digitized world, trivial information is accumulating every second, preserved in all its triteness, never fading, always accessible.
No.
Rumors about petty issues, misinterpretations, slander.
All this junk data, preserved in an unfiltered state, growing at an alarming rate.
It will only slow down social progress, reduce the rate of evolution.
Right? You seem to think that our plan is one of censorship.
Are you telling me it's not?
You're being silly. What we propose to do is not to control content, but to create context.
Create context.
You know you can
The
completely
digital
change the
society
meaning of something
furthers
by
human
changing content.
flaws and selectively rewards development of convenient half-truths. Just look at the
Like,
strange
if you call
juxtapositions
someone
of
an
morality
asshole,
around you.
Billions spent on
if
new
it's in the middle of,
weapons
say, a
in order
fucking
to
GTA
humanely
5
murder
race and they
other
knock you off the
humans.
goddamn track,
Rights of
that's
criminals
more
are
of in a
given more
joking
respect than the
sense. But if they
privacy of
just
their
stabbed you and you
victims.
call them an
Although
asshole,
there are people suffering
it's
in
very
poverty,
different fucking
huge donations
context.
are made to protect
You've said the
endangered
same thing.
species. Everyone grows up being told the same thing.
Be nice to other people.
But beat out the competition.
You're special. Believe in yourself and you will succeed.
But it's obvious from the start that only a few can succeed.
You exercise your right to freedom, and this is the result. All rhetoric to avoid conflict and protect each other from hurt. The untested truths, spun by different interests, continue to churn and accumulate in the sandbox of political correctness and value systems.
Everyone withdraws into their own small gated community, afraid of a larger forum. They
Okay, that
stay
can be
inside
true.
their little ponds, leaking whatever truth suits them into the growing cesspool of society at large.
The different cardinal truths neither clash nor mesh. No one is invalidated, but nobody is right.
Not even natural selection can take place here. The world is being engulfed in truth.
And this is the way the world ends. Not with a bang, but a whimper.
I've
We're
heard that
trying
quote
to
before.
stop that from happening.
It's our responsibility as rulers. Just as in genetics, unnecessary information and memory must be filtered out to stimulate the evolution of the species.
And you think you're qualified to decide what's necessary and not?
Absolutely. Who else could wade through the sea of garbage you people produce, retrieve valuable truths, and even interpret their meaning for later generations?
That's what it means to create context.
No,
I'll
it isn't.
decide for myself what to believe and what to pass on.
But is that even your own idea?
Or something Snake told you.
That's the proof of your incompetence right there. You
Oh,
lack
please,
the
you lot.
qualifications to exercise free will.
That's not true. I have the right.
Does something like a self exist inside of you?
That which you call self serves as nothing more than a mask to cover your own being.
In this era of ready-made truths, self is just something used to preserve those positive emotions that you occasionally feel.
Another possibility is that self is a concept you conveniently borrowed under the logic that would endow you with some sense of strength.
That's crap.
Isn't it? Would you prefer that someone else tell you? All right then. Explain it to him.
Jack, you're simply the best, and you got there all by yourself.
Look, if you're gonna be sarcastic, at least try
What
doing it
happened?
deadpan,
Do you feel
motherfuckers.
lost? Why not try a bit of soul searching?
Don't think you'll find anything, though.
Ironic that although self is something that you yourself fashioned, every time something goes wrong, you turn around and place the blame on something else.
It's not my fault. It's not your fault.
In denial, you simply resort to looking for another, more convenient truth in order to make yourself feel better.
Leaving behind in an instant the so-called truth you once embraced.
Should someone like that be able to decide what is truth?
Should someone like you even have the right to decide?
You've done nothing but abuse your freedom.
You don't deserve to be free.
We're not the
Okay,
ones
that's
smothering
an
the
issue.
world. You are.
The individual is supposed to be weak, but far from powerless. A single person has the potential to ruin the world.
And the age of digitized communication has given even more power to the individual. Too much power for an immature species.
No, please. you
Building a
want any more
legacy
mature,
involves
you
figuring
fucking
out what is
wankers.
wanted and what needs to be done for that goal. All this you used to struggle with. Now we think for you.
We are your
And
guardians
that's
after
how
all.
you...
You want to
Running the
control
goddamn
human thought?
puppets.
Human behavior?
Of course. Anything can be quantified nowadays.
No.
That's what this exercise was designed to prove.
You fell in love with me just as you were meant to, after all. Isn't that right, Jack?
Ocelot was not told the whole truth, to say the least.
We rule an entire nation. Of what interest would a single soldier, no matter how able, be to us?
The S3 plan does not stand for solid snake simulation. What it does stand for is selection for societal sanity.
Why is he glitched so we can see his skull?
The S3 is a system for controlling human will and consciousness. S3 is not you, a soldier trained in the image of Solid Snake. It is a method, a protocol that created a circumstance that made
Yeah,
you what you
to be
are.
honest, probably.
So you see, we're the S3, not you.
And, I mean, while yes, there's plenty of bullshit
What you
on the internet.
experienced was the final test of its effectiveness.
That's crazy.
You heard what President Johnson said.
The thing
The
is,
Arsenal's GW system is the key to
there's
their
also
supremacy.
plenty of
The
times
objective
when
of this exercise
the
was
truth
to establish such a method.
isn't something actually anybody fully knows.
We used Shadow Moses as a paradigm for the exercise.
I wonder if you would have preferred a fantasy setting.
I mean, I would have.
We chose that backdrop because of its extreme circumstances. It was an optimal test for S3's crisis management capacity.
But the
If
problem with an
Mark could
AI
trigger, control,
doing
and
is
solve this,
bias.
it would be ready for any contingency.
There's
Now,
an issue
we have our
with what is used for the recognition of
Right.
people's faces.
There are also
for
reasons
things
behind
like
your selection.
seeing if
Solidus
someone
raised plenty
is
of other
who they
child
say they are. If you
soldiers.
compare
Do you know why we chose
passport
you
photo to
over
the
them?
actual person
It
itself.
was because you were the only
used
one who
in
refused to
airports.
acknowledge the past. All the others remember
This
what they
has a
were
fairly
and pay
big
for it daily.
issue.
But
This
you
issue
turn your back on
being
everything you don't
that-
like. You do whatever you like. See only the things
Oh,
you
even
like,
then,
and for
there's still.
yourself
I
alone.
don't care how
Yes,
realistic an AI
Rose
is.
can
There is
attest to
bias.
that.
You refused to see me for what I was.
Doesn't matter.
I lied to
They
you.
were coded by a
but I
human.
wanted to be caught. You
Conscious
pretended
bias
to be
is an
understanding,
absolute bitch
to
of a
be
motherfucker.
gentleman. You never made
It
a
exists,
conscious
it
attempt to
always
reach
will
out
exist,
to me. The only
and
time
an
you
AI,
did was when I gave you no choice
even if
but
it
to do
wasn't
so.
coded by a
I was
human,
just trying not to.
will still also
What?
have biases.
Trying not to hurt me? Dear,
Biases it doesn't
the one you were
necessarily
trying not to
realize.
hurt was yourself. Avoiding the truth under the guise of kindness
Unconscious
is all
bias
that you
will
did.
exist
It
within any
occurred to
form
you
of
to do
intelligence.
nothing but look out for yourself.
Because it's just going, oh,
Even
I've
if you
seen
claim
this
that it was for
before.
my sake,
That's
that
why
feeling was
X
nowhere to
following
be seen.
X is why
In the end,
you've got the thing
everything was
of
for your sake. I was never part of
there's
the picture.
yeah, I don't know what it's
Exactly
called,
right.
but it,
So you see,
whatever it is,
you're
it
a
goes.
perfect
It's called. It goes like
representative of the
this.
masses we need to protect. This is why we chose you. You
As
accepted
father
the
and
fiction
son
we've provided,
are
obeyed our
going-
orders, and did everything
are
you
going
were
for a
told
drive.
to. The exercise is a
And-
resounding success.
Didn't I tell you that GW was still incomplete?
This,
But not anymore,
unfortunately,
thanks to
they
you.
get into an accident.
Your persona, experiences,
when they get to the
triumphs,
hospital,
and defeats are nothing
The
but
doctor
byproducts.
says,
The real objective
I
was
cannot
ensuring that
operate
we
on
could
this child.
generate and manipulate them. It's
They're
taken
my
a
son.
lot of time and money, but it was well worth it considering the
Who
results.
is the doctor?
I think
Now,
that's
there are
enough
several,
talk. It's time for
acceptable
the
answers.
final
One,
exercise.
that they're a gay couple.
take
It's
Solidus
another
down.
father.
Think
Another
again.
is it's the
I'm
mother,
through
etc.
doing what I'm
Things
told.
like that.
Oh, really?
And you've got the general
Aren't you
rule of you're not
forgetting
allowed to operate on
something?
your own fucking
If
family.
you die, my child dies.
The termination of vital signals from your nanomachines means the death of Olga's child. Not to mention the death of Rose. She's wired the same way.
Rose, does she actually exist?
Of course I do, Jack. You have to believe me.
Hey,
It will be a
sorry,
fight to
I'm
the
not.
death.
Solidus at least wants you dead.
We will collect the necessary data from this last
Napoleon?
fight. Then we'll
I
consider
don't know
the
how to pronounce your name.
exercise
I'm
closed.
sorry.
So, Jack
Thanks
the
for
Ripper,
following, though.
will it be Solidus, the Patriot's creation, or you, Solidus's creation? Our beloved monsters, enjoy yourselves.
Sorry, but anyway, yeah. So,
Jack,
yeah, sure, go off.
my son.
What's the question?
My clone brothers and I are called monsters, replicates of evil genes. You
Warning,
are
I
one of
don't know
kind,
a lot about
but still a
this,
monster,
so
shaped by a dark and secret
It's
history.
entirely possible my answer's gonna be, I don't know.
We need to decide which monstrosity will have the privilege of survival.
You know what the Illuminati are meant to be
By the
in
way,
this weird
Jack,
world? You know, a shadowy
I was the one who killed
organization
your
that runs
parents.
pretty much everything from behind the scenes. Them.
I claimed you for my own and raised you as a soldier in the army of the devil. I am your foster father and your worst enemy.
Why?
Because I needed to know whether we were really someone else's creation. We're repeating history, Jack. Liquid and Solid hunted down Big Boss, trying to sever the tie that bound them to him. Unless you kill me and face your past, Jack, you will never escape. You'll stay in the endless loop. Your own double helix. It's time we were both free. I have other reasons for wanting you dead. The clues to the Patriots inside GW have been erased, but there are other traces. Inside you.
What?
The information is being carried by the nanomachines in your cerebral cortex, and throughout the neural network they formed.
The fact that you can't just scan this shit is a fucking issue.
Brace yourself.
Yeah. Yeah, probably. I was about to get fucking choked. I got fucking choke slammed. What the shit? I want that magic back.
What's wrong with you? What the?
Why is he not taking any damage? Oh, did I turn off the high frequency bit of it? Nope, he's just not taking damage. What the shit? I can't look stick to slash, press the lunge, block it at once, engage. I didn't. I pressed the wrong button. Oh, stop your fucking cackling.
What's wrong with you?
The fact that I'm not used to using swords.
Is that the best you could do?
You know, unsurprisingly, yes, I'm not good at using a weapon. Or at least, not good at using blades. This is like the second time I've done it in the entire fucking game. Did this bitch set me on fire? right in the face. This fight's going surprisingly well. When am I gonna fuck it up? I actually dodged that. Also, did I cut his arm?
Is that the best you could do? Die!
Yeah, what happened? I'm quite fond of it.
What's wrong with you? Quit playing around.
I do not remember how I damaged him earlier. Like that, apparently. Okay. Actually, I do wonder how many times is what used in this game, like by a character. Because, like, I know Raiden says it like every 5 fucking minutes.
What the? Good work, Jack. But this is where it gets interesting.
Wait, no, that's a bad thing. Why did he just detach his arms?
Let's go.
Raiden, you have to beat Solidus. This is your last duty.
We're not just pawns in some simulation game, you know.
Yes, you are. We're nothing but mere weapons. No different from fighter jets or tanks.
What the?
The old model destroyed 4 years ago was Rex.
The new amphibious model is Ray.
Both of these are the same as the code names used by the U.S. Armed Forces to refer to Japanese warplanes during World War II.
Your code
Are
name,
they?
Raiden, too, comes from the Japanese Navy's name for one of its interceptors.
Stop it. I'm not a weapon.
Oh, really? Do you know the code name the U.S. Armed Forces used for the Japanese fighter Raiden?
It was Jack. Both of you are just weapons to be used and thrown away.
Just weapons to be used on the battlefield. Just pawns in a game. Exactly as you said.
And a weapon has
They're kind
no
of
right
assholes,
to
aren't they?
think for itself. Now, it's time to fulfill your purpose. Defeat Solidus.
I'm just gonna let him kill me. Oh, you bitch-ass motherfucker. I just stopped that. I need to block more.
Is that the best you can do? All right.
So you don't get anything for that. Okay. So I actually have to kill him. That's annoying.
Is that the best you can do?
This is gonna hurt.
Is that the best you can do?
Shut up, old man.
Is that the best you can do? Hey!
Oof, that fucking hurt.
Is that the best?
Can you stop fucking roundhouse kicking me, bitch? Why does the character rotate?
Take this!
I'd rather not taking this place, please. It seems like it would be remarkably painful to do. I was dodging. Fuck you, game.
What's wrong with you?
What's wrong with you, you bitch? That shouldn't have fucking hit me. I'm gonna be honest, I'm starting to think that the most said line in the entire game is oof. Or at least boo.
What the?
I don't know if the shockwave from those things hit
Is
me.
that the best you could do?
How did my O2 meter not refill? Like, I know I had been chokeslammed before by that fucking arm. But there was a long goddamn gap between the chokeslams.
Good work, Jack. But this is where it gets interesting. Let's go. Let's go. Die. Over here. Die. Over here. Is that the best you could do?
Again, this is before Jack becomes the Ripper. Well, actually, no, it's after Jack becomes the Ripper.
Let's go.
It's before Rising occurs.
Let's go. What the?
There we go. He's dead. Took a fucking long time, but he's dead. Jesus. Now that just looked fucking awesome. Like, I'm sorry, but that did just look awesome. What the fuck? It had no right to look that good. The hell are you reaching for, motherfucker? Like, he was trying to mimic the statue. It was the wrong goddamn arm. And you got up way too fast. I'll be Miguel. What, is the fucking statue gonna come to life? No, thank God. That building should have fallen over. Like, that is not a sustainable tilt. Where's that steam or smoke coming from? Oh, for fuck's sake, not another fight.
Who am I, really? No one quite knows who or what they are. The memories you have and the role you were assigned are burdens you had to carry. It doesn't matter if they were real or not. That's never the point. There's no such thing in the world as absolute reality. Most of what they call real is actually fiction. What you think you see is only as real as your brain tells you it is. Then, what am I supposed to believe in?
Again, still.
What am I going to leave behind when I'm through? We can tell other people about having faith. What we had faith in. What we found important enough to fight for. It's not whether you were right or wrong, but how much faith you were willing to have. That decides the future. The Patriots are a kind of ongoing fiction too, come to think of it. Listen, don't obsess over words so much. Find the meaning behind the words, then decide. You can find your own name. And your own future. Decide for myself? And whatever you choose will be you. I don't know if I can. I know you didn't have much in terms of choices this time. But everything you felt, thought about during this mission is yours. And what you decide to do with them is your choice. You mean start over? Yeah, a clean slate, a new name, new memories. Choose your own legacy. It's for you to decide. It's up to you.
Yeah, fair point. This has been a very cutscene heavy stream,
By the way,
I'm sorry.
what is that?
That wasn't there earlier, was it?
Dog tags.
So, what did those dog tags say?
Anyone you know? No, never heard the name before. I'll pick my own name and my own life. I'll find something worth passing on. They taught me some good things too. I know. We've inherited freedom from all those who fought for it. We all have the freedom to spread the word. Even me. Snake, what about Olga's child? Don't worry. I'll find him. Count on it.
Good.
As long as you keep yourself alive, he's safe.
Become an accountant. What are they gonna do? Shoot you? You're a fucking
Do you know where
accountant.
Liquid went? I put a transmitter on his ray. Did he head for the Patriots? Yeah, but I have a feeling they gave Ocelot a bogus location to begin with.
Oh, almost certainly.
Cheer up. We have a better lead. This contains the list of all the Patriots. But Ocelot took it. The one we gave you wasn't the real thing. What? This virus is coded to destroy only a specific part of GW, namely the information about the Patriots' identity. Which means that there's a parameter coded in here that defines what that information is. I get it. Analyze
Holy
the
shit,
code and
yeah.
you can probably find out where they operate. Count me in. No, you have things to do first.
Yeah, like not fucking dying.
And people you need to talk to.
Yeah, to be fair, we should probably go see Rose. Like, if we were supposedly dating them, but... How long were we dating them for? Like, we should probably go see them.
Snake?
What's wrong?
Cute bird.
Nothing. Can I ask you something? Who am I, really?
That.
I wouldn't know. But we're going to find out together, aren't we?
Oh,
Say yes, dumbass. Thank you. And this is now weird.
See me for what I am, okay?
Why are you just cupping the face?
I know.
One hand would suffice. You do not need both, especially not while wearing handcuffs. It looks dodgy as fuck. Like, we know they're busted. But, like, some random ass onlooker? Nah.
Remember this place?
Of course. This is where we first met. I remember now. Today is the day I met you.
That's it.
Why are those... You know, I'm not gonna ask.
I think I found something to pass along to the future.
What?
He said all living things want their genes to live on.
Are you talking about the baby?
Yeah. But genes aren't the only thing you pass on. There are too many things that aren't written into our DNA. It's up to us to teach that to our children.
What kind of things?
About the environment, our ideas, our culture, poetry, compassion, sorrow, joy. We'll tell them everything together.
Is that a proposal?
This is for your ears.
If it is a proposal, it's kind of crap. Like, there's got to be better proposals out there. Right? There we go. Good game. Got some issues, but it's been good. Anyway, that is gonna be it for today. So yeah, stay safe, everyone. I hope you had fun with this. I know I have, for the most part, at least. And yeah, stay safe. Have a great rest of the week. Bye.